How to survive being a small YouTube channel? Well, it's not easy and a lot goes into it. You can get past those feelings. Everybody starts at zero, and I definitely had those feelings myself. I don't know how I'm going to make it through this starting at zero. I don't know how to get my first set of subscribers, or how to grow, or what steps I need to take. But once you realize that this is not going to be an easy journey, that's the first part of growing as a small content creator, somebody that's coming up and working their way through the ranks and getting respected and getting seen on this platform. So this definitely going to be a process, but it can be done. You can't give up. There's little things that you can do that can make your journey a whole lot easier as far as your content journey goes. One thing you can do is start planning out your thumbnail and your titles before you even create your video. That'll give you a clear direction on where you're going when you pick up that camera and start recording, because that's going to be in your head. You're going to have this vision of what you're going to be doing, and you will be a lot better off when you start out. You got to have some type of direction when you go, because when you start like lifeless and don't know what you're doing and you have no direction, it's going to be a hindrance, and it's going to be hard to survive being a small YouTube channel. It's going to be tough. So you got to get past that. Also, second thing I would do is say, figure out a niche. Figure out a niche. And I know, like I talk about all the time, I know a lot of people do not want to niche themselves down, but you're going to grow. That's how you're going to grow. People do not want to come and see you for a whole lot of different stuff right now. They want to learn. They want to learn what you got to give them, but they don't want to know everything that you know how to do. It's too much. It's overwhelming. You don't want to overwhelm your audience. I think that's the biggest way to kill your channel before it starts. Doing too much, being all over the place, and just not having no direction of where you're going with your channel. People are confused, and also the algorithm doesn't know how to push your content out. And that's the worst thing you can do for a new channel. You would never see where you could have been because you were doing everything you love to do while not focused on what your people actually came to see. And you don't know what they came to see because you're doing everything and nobody ever gets your content because people don't know, they don't know why they should come. You know, so understand that doing too much on your channel can definitely hurt you, and you will not survive on YouTube. So keep this in mind when you're creating. You have to have a clear direction and get on here and just post as much as you possibly physically can without burning yourself out, because burnout is real. You will get tired. You know, take breaks. I tell anybody, take a break, because if you go so hard, roll this window up. If you go so hard, you're gonna burn out so fast, and you're not gonna have it in you. You know, you're gonna feel like, you know what, this is too much. I haven't made it anywhere. Because sometimes when you go hard too quick and you're just doing too much, you expect to see these results that aren't coming, and it doesn't work like that. The results are not going to come fast. It's going to take a while before they even start pushing your content out, before you start seeing that reach and that click-through rate changing and all that, because a lot of people aren't going to get your content, because right now the algorithm is learning who you are. They're trying to figure out what you do and how to push this content out. So be very mindful of the algorithm. Don't stress over the algorithm, because like I said, the algorithm is just the people that are going to watch your video. The algorithm at this point is the people. A lot has changed with YouTube and how they're pushing our content out. And now they're really zoned in on finding the proper audience for you. That's why it's very, very smart to be particular about the niche you pick and figure out what exactly you want to do. Is the niche going to be something that is going to attract people? Because there's niches that you can create, but as big as this platform is, even some niches still might not do well, because there's always something that a lot of people just don't care for. And I mean, you have a small amount of people watching, but some things just aren't that big. So find something that's going to be valuable to a lot of people. There's something that you like to talk about, something that you like to do, something that you want to put out. The truth about growth here on YouTube is that it's going to come slow. It will come, but it's going to come slow. For some people, it's going to be brief. It's going to be quick. It'll come quick, but that's a very few. That's far and few. So do not count on that. Do not plan on that being your outcome. If it happens, great, but do not look for that. Don't chase a viral moment, because a viral moment will also kill your channel very quick, because you would never keep up with the momentum that you got from that, because you wasn't ready for it. This is slow and steady wins this race. So take your time. Understand that as a small YouTube channel, it's going to be a grind. You're going to put that work in, even when you're tired, even when you don't feel like it. And when you get to a certain point, I'll say again, take you a break and then get back to it. So don't feel overwhelmed. You got this. Don't let it intimidate you. And understand it's not going to be easy, but if it's worth having, you're going to go for it. Hey, I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe so you know when I upload new content. And as always, thanks for watching Terry Creates. Love y'all.